but anything can happen in this NBA.
Kevin, we see upsets happen all the time. It's what makes the sport great. You can't take any team or game for granted.
And now Washington's starting group. Skwara out there with Coulibaly. Then there's Jordan Poole. And it's Carrington in at the 2-guard. Clark, the last piece of the puzzle for Giannis Antetokounmpo, winning that 2021 NBA title.
And you know, Kevin, think about this. When Giannis got that ring, he also had 2 MVPs, a Defensive Player of the Year award. Man, that's accomplishing a lot at just 26.
And so it's Prince with it. He brings it up for the Bucks. Here's Giannis. Good. Great play by Lillard to set it up.
Boy, he is so dangerous from this area, guys. Even when Giannis is defended tightly, he powers through it.
Pass to Coulibaly. This one for 3. Now on the scoring column with that bucket. 1 for 2 this game.
And good to get him going early. That shot should give him some confidence.
Perhaps he's set for a big night. I mean, he can be a difference maker for him when he's on his game.
Washington's gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. On the wing, Coulibaly. And the 3 off target. Here's Milwaukee now. Giannis with it. Picked up by Poole. The wide open look here for Kuzma. Kicks it out to Lillard. Goes back up. And the layup is up and in.
Lillard is tough in there. Muscling that one home.
Just around a minute and a half into the first quarter. Wizards have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. Here's Coulibaly. Knocks down the 3 ball. Coulibaly's got 6.
Not a bunch of energy from the defense, which is why he was free to knock that down.
Antetokounmpo passes to Prince. Lillard outside. And right away, they match it with a 3-pointer of their own. Lillard's got his 2nd basket of the game. Clark, we know the Bucks are a veteran team that has now leveraged their assets to try to win now.
And the question is, Kevin, do they have enough? There's a point at which veteran becomes a nicer way or a euphemism for old, especially in today's NBA. That can be a problem for you.
Kuzma kicks to Prince. Pass to Lillard. 6 on the shot clock. Off target at the rim.
And typically he has the touch to finish when he's in tight, but not sure on that possession.
Here's Coulibaly from the arc. Missed the shot. He's made 3 and missed 3 from the field. Earlier, David Aldridge spoke with head coach Doc Rivers. What'd you find out, David?
We got to talking about Jordan Poole and how you deal with a player like him. Coach smiled and said, we want to be as disruptive for him as possible. Anything we can do to prevent him from getting into a rhythm, we'll do it. Keeping Poole off balance is the plan here. Guys?
Thank you, David.
Yeah, you know, Prince is always doing a nice job working to get open, and that's the reward you get for staying active, keeping yourself moving, an open look on the jump shot there. Tell you what, the defense was lucky there. I mean, leave him that open from range, he'll typically knock it down.
They get it back. The kick out to Lopez. And here's Prince outside. No good. Washington trailing. And here we go. Washington fast break. Scooped up. Pass to Carrington. Here's Vucevic. Lopez covering. Coulibaly with it. Offensive rebound. Here's Carrington. It's good from long range. Guys back and forth this first half.
And this could continue to go back and forth the entire way.
And it's Antetokounmpo penetrated. That's basket number 2 with his 3rd shot off to a fast 2 for 3.
Well, how about the concentration of Antetokounmpo? I mean, he expects to get hit when he's taking it strong to the rim and still is able to muscle his way through contact. And when the Greek Freak takes flight, I mean, he's looking to tear that rim apart. So ferocious in his throwdowns.
To the inside. Nice pass, nice catch, and a resounding dunk.
Outstanding execution. Good job working the ball inside.
Lillard, the pass to Antetokounmpo. Now Kuzma. Back to Antetokounmpo. Kicks it out to Prince. Outside, Antetokounmpo. Off on the layup. And there's the call on Giannis Antetokounmpo. That is his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
The Wizards have gone 5 of 12 from the field since the opening tip. Sarr makes it off the glass.
Letting the big man Sarr go to work inside. I like seeing him being aggressive down low.
The wide open look here for Lopez. No good with the triple. Here's Koulibaly. Oh, Clark, it went in. Count it.
Yeah! Wow, what a way to finish.
Oh, we've seen some great shots in the first quarter. No shortage of offense. Wizards lead by 4. And we'll get going after this from Milwaukee. And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the Wizards?
You know, right from the start, it seemed they got hot from three-point range, pulling apart the defense and racking up the points, too.
And one other thing they've done well today, guys, share the ball. I mean, set up teammates and just playing unselfishly.
Outside, Porter. Trent outside. Pass to Connaughton. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And there's the drive for the 3. Second shot opportunity. Rebounded by Holmes.
Boy, that defense smothered him in there. Love the intensity.
Washington leading now by 4. Taking a look at the Wizards. Brogdon out there with Smart. Then it's Chris Middleton. Then it's George. And it's Holmes in at the center, locking down the middle. And too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation. The Bucks shooting 40% from the field. Porter passes to Trent. Livingston with it. Nice ball movement by Milwaukee. Stolen by Brogdon. Quarter number 2 with just over a minute gone. Six to shoot. Whoops, there's the 24-second shot clock violation, so they'll turn it over. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
Whoa, storming inside on that drive. And then just exploding. What a jam by Porter.
GA, when it comes to the Wizards, they have a pretty spotty track record over the past decade.
Kevin, it's tough to get things right in the draft. Plus, they have just had poor lottery luck, only selecting higher than 8th once in the last decade. But they have passed on some superstar-level talent.
Outside, George. Rebound, Milwaukee. It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Kevin, thanks. The Bucks use their size defensively to great impact. Coach Doc Rivers said, we're not fast, we're long. So we get our fingertips on a lot of balls, and that slows fast teams down. Switching keeps guys in front of you, and the more size we can put in front of people, the better we can be. Kevin?
Yeah, you followed this league for a long time. That sounds like a pretty good game plan. And here is Holmes. Nothing on the board. Sims with the rebound. Sims has got 4 rebounds now tonight. Here's Connaughton driving inside. Can't tie it up as that one's no good. Washington has gone 0-2 from deep here in the second.
2 minutes remaining in the first half.
George against Porter. Left side, George. Clock at 6. Fades. Sims with the rebound. Sims has got his 5th rebound in this one. Here's Connaughton, and he dunks it down.
Oh, an aggressive move and fantastic finish.
Trying to send a message with that slam, I think.
That's exactly how you send it. 2 hands and down.
Porter against Brogdon. Middleton, a screen on Porter. Here's Brogdon. And another miss by Washington. And so it's Trent with it. He brings it up for the Bucks. They haven't allowed any points in the second quarter. And the way the Wizards like to play, Greg, you can expect them to get out and run.
Yeah, they're young and they can fly, right? They've got speed and athleticism to get up and down the floor. They'll push the tempo as much as you allow.
And 101 left in the first half of basketball. They need this one. Lost contact on the shot, and now a 3-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
And we've seen several lead changes tonight. Neither team giving an inch.
Yeah, and the lead has changed hands, and it just hasn't stayed in those hands very long when it's changed. Back and forth we go.
These teams, of course, Greg, strong and rebounding. Should be a battle out there.
Nothing easy in the paint, Kevin. Both front courts will be fighting for every possession when they miss.
Here are the starters for Brooklyn. They've got Thomas. He's out there with the Anthony Melton. Nicholas Claxton out there with Johnson. And it's Clowney in at the 4 spot. Here's Claxton. And it's off from three-point range. Here's Antetokounmpo. The rebound by the Nets. Johnson surveying the floor. Claxton a screen on Prince. Johnson a wide open look. Cans it from downtown.
A great jump shooter, really from any range. That's Cam Johnson.
Baseline J on the way. And that's good from Antetokounmpo on the assist by Lillard.
Boy, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
Yeah, right now I don't see any let up. I think he's going to just keep putting his foot on that gas pedal tonight.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from 3. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
And Greg, 2 seasons ago, the Bucks ranked 1st in defensive rating. Last season, they dropped down to number 19.
Yeah, shifting defensive schemes, coaching changes, also swapping Drew Holiday for Damian Lillard. But they can and should be better than 19.
Trent left side. Prince kicks to Giannis. That's a 2 from Lillard. It's hauled in by Claxton.
Now that's just enough defensive pressure on him to throw off that shot. I bet he gets a good look at it next time and hits it.
Thomas with another miss.
You know what, though? Sometimes you can be too open. I think it may have surprised him, and that's why he missed.
Kicks it out to Giannis. From outside, off the mark. Brooklyn's gone 2 of 5 from three-point land here in the first quarter. Pass to Melton. Johnson sets the screen for Claxton. Damian Lillard grabs the loose ball. Milwaukee's gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. And here's Prince outside. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
Wow, Prince has a little daylight, and that shot looked true.
Thomas with it. Claxton a screen on Trent. It's Thomas outside. And again, no good by Brooklyn. Milwaukee leading by 4. And here's Prince outside. Good on the three-point shot. Prince has got 6 points.
Prince out there to space the floor. I'm not sure the coaching staff wants him that far out, but he drills it.
Thomas against Trent. Out to the right wing. Here's Clowney. And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back.
Nice answer back there. Love to see the competitiveness.
Yeah, both teams finding ways to the three-point line and trying to take advantage from distance.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
Claxton finds Thomas. Back to Claxton. And Claxton throws it down hard.
That is not possible. What we just, is that possible?
I think it is, Greg. Not probable, but like possible, like you said.
Typically, it takes Giannis one stride to get where he wants to go. And in that one stride, he's covering so much ground, you can't keep up with him.
And, Brent, when you talk about the best player in the league, Giannis has got to be in that conversation, correct?
Yeah, there's no doubt, Kevin. I mean, the numbers he puts up are incredible. It's how easily he dominates a game and just how unstoppable of a force he is. You know, there's so many teams out there trying to find answers for what Giannis is doing to them offensively, but how do you equip a defense to slow down the force that is Giannis Antetokounmpo?
First personal foul. First team foul.
And the Bucks with possession here. Here's Trent. Nice concentration to hit the double clutch layup.
Now, Giannis preparing for that kind of attention from the defense, and he found a teammate with an open look.
Johnson sets the screen for Thomas. Inside. And Claxton throws it down.
Oh, that's straight TNT, baby. Explosive.
That was pretty, and he just has that effortless knack for getting inside. Lillard up and in, off to an efficient start. 2 for 3 from the field.
Lillard finding a way even there amongst the trees.
Trent against Thomas. Johnson in the corner. Down low. And a wide open look for Claxton. Plenty of offense in this closely contested first quarter of play. Bucks ahead, up by 3. And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even so far on the scoreboard. And let's quickly break down the game we've seen from the Bucks, guys.
Well, they've been aggressive from the beginning, particularly on the offensive end.
Well, if they wanted to start well, this would be it. They seized momentum right away, and they just didn't let it go in that quarter.
So with Lillard on the bench, here's the 5 for Doc Rivers right now. Portis is out there with Kyle Kuzma. Then there's Kevin Porter. Then it's Green, and it's Sims in at the center, filling out the middle. 4 on the shot clock, and it goes down 2 points.
And each year, Porter just becomes more efficient and more deadly.
Nets trail by 5. The recent history of the Nets. You know, Greg, they're always looking for a big splash or a quick fix to be competitive.
And, Kevin, this franchise has sold its future more than a few times. But they always find a way to bounce back. You hope they don't go for a quick fix with this group.
Sharp sets the pick for Russell. Drains it from beyond the arc.
Yeah, I love the play there from D'Lo. Uses the play, gets some space, and then knocks it down.
Porter kicks to Green. Right side, Portis. There's the three. The offensive rebound. A shot by Sims, no good. Brooklyn's gone 1 of 2 on three-pointers here in the second quarter so far. And the call is going to be, yes, it is, an illegal screen.
Beyond the leaning, you could see his feet weren't set on that screen. Easy call.
Got to hold firm or you're going to get a call.
And that rejection had some mustard on it. Huge play.
And in a close game, blocks like that are so clutch, and that could be a real difference maker here tonight.
Brown, he's checked in for the Nets. Launches it. And it's Green, missing. Brooklyn's gotten a lot of looks from outside tonight, 5 of 12. Here's Clowney. And trying for the go-ahead basket. It doesn't go in. Milwaukee in the lead. Here's Green. Here's Sims. And it is flushed down with a nice jam.
That's going to be a big morale booster.
And you know what? It could come down to those second chance buckets when it's all said and done today.
Well, especially in a close game, every possession matters.
The Nets making a switch here. Watford's checked in. The shot by Sharp. Nobody around. And the Nets miss again. Bucks leading by 5. And now we've got some time to check in from the sideline. You got for us, DA?
Hey, Kevin, the Bucks are still trying to perfect their chemistry. Bobby Portis says things take time. You've got to keep continuing to build it. There's another level Dame and Giannis can get to. Just making it clockwork. Them continuing to get better at it opens the floor for everyone else on the court. Kevin?
Well, David, with those two guys, Dame and Giannis, it opens the floor up a lot. Hey, thanks for the report. Sims inside. Defended by Sharp. Offensive rebound. Goes up again. The shot's good from Sims. Sims has got the lead up to 9 now for the Bucks.
And that's a lesson for the D. Fight harder on the glass.
Yeah, you just can't afford to give up second chance opportunities again and again.
Yeah, he just punched the ticket on that one. That'll get the job done.
Powerful two-hand jam. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. And awards now have a minimum amount of games needed to qualify. An interesting twist in this whole story.
Yeah, and it seems logical because of the uproar from the fans and the media that they implement this. And how can you be that impactful in reality, though, if you only play half the year?
To the middle. Johnson, the pass to Sharp. Brown outside. Sims with the rebound. Sims has got 7 rebounds in the game. We've got 1:08 left now here in the second. Milwaukee, no good that time either. Nets trail by 8. They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Russell from long range. A three-pointer is right on target. Russell's got a couple of three-pointers in the second for the Nets.
Well, you got to chase him off the three-point line and not let him get into that kind of rhythm as Russell knocks him in.
I love seeing a point guard who can explode to the rim like that.
Oh, great attitude and even a better finish.
Well, just seeking out weaknesses in the defense and then exploiting it.
Brent, for about a decade, the Bucks have virtually been a lock for the playoffs.
Yeah, you think about Giannis being drafted in 2013, and absolutely nobody saw what was coming with him. They missed the playoffs in his first and his third year, and then all of a sudden, Giannis fully arrived. He's developed into a star, not just a star, but a superstar, and these guys have been contenders ever since.
And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
A drive by Russell. And then Sharp with the dunk.
Getting everyone involved. Russell operating the offense like a seasoned vet.
Here's Porter. Rebounded by the Nets. Russell looking it over. Kicks it out to Johnson. Good, and it's Russell picking up the assist. Now just a 2-point Milwaukee lead. They get a hand on it, and that's it for the first half of action. What's been a very close game here. Bucks lead by 2. Thanks so much, Dave, for the great interview. Don't go away, folks. We'll be back for the second half of basketball right after this. And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard yet. You look at D'Angelo Russell. What a contribution.
Yeah, and through the first 2 quarters, he has been the offense for this team.
Yeah, he's shouldering the load right now and looking really comfortable while he's doing it.
Starting off the second half, here's Jordy Fernandez's 5. We've got D'Anthony Melton. Also Thomas out there. Johnson is out there with Nicholas Claxton. And it's Clowney in at the 4 slot. Lillard outside. From past the arc. Clowney pulls it in. The Nets with the lead. Hey, Brent, Damian Lillard is as clutch as they come. He is fearless. Where do you think that comes from? Why is he so effective late in tight games?
Such a great question, Kevin, but for Damian Lillard, I think it boils down to one word, and that is confidence. I mean, he has legitimately the ultimate confidence in all the work that he puts in the offseason to be in these moments, to have the ball in his hands, and it's been proven time and time again that he can come through. It's why we see him tap his wrist and it being game time. Those are some of the most memorable moments of his career.
Claxton sets the screen for Thomas. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Thomas got the lead up to 4 now for Brooklyn.
Now that's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
And the coach over there just asking for one simple thing, and that's some effort. Got burned on that one.
Trent gets to Antetokounmpo. Antetokounmpo converts inside.
Giannis has great confidence, and he's playing with it here.
Brooklyn's gone 2 of 2 from long range in the third quarter so far. Thomas outside. Rebounded by the Bucks. Antetokounmpo's got rebound number 5 here tonight, and stolen by Thomas. He locks up the alley-oop pass, an emphatic alley-oop jam.
And you can see him give a little nod and then just burst to the rim for the alley-oop slam.
A pair of teammates, Greg, with a terrific feel for each other. Antetokounmpo kicks to Lillard. Antetokounmpo setting the pick for Lillard. Good. And it's Giannis picking up the assist. Giannis has got 3 assists in the game. And here is Thomas. He's got 9. There's the triple. Milwaukee with the rebound. Giannis has got 6 rebounds now in the game. And no good. Had a chance to take the lead there.
He's so good at getting to the rim. Maybe tries to get a little bit too cute with that one. I thought he laid straight up and in.
Sinks the three-pointer.
Johnson brings such a different element with that quick trigger. Not all guys have that.
Since moving back to Brooklyn in 2012, the Nets, Greg, have won just 2 playoff series.
Just think about the all-stars they've had. KG, Pierce, Durant, Kyrie, Harden. I could name more. The Nets just haven't been able to put it together. Yeah, good job to take it right at them.
And good on the second, so he makes them both. Brooklyn's gone 3 of 5 at the long ball since entering the second half. Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Kevin, Giannis Antetokounmpo is not one to puff out his chest and chase accolades. He said, I put the work in. That's how I get my confidence. I don't follow the media or my stats. What I know is that I put the work in. I try to be the best version of myself. That focus has served him well. Kevin?
It has. You know, his dedication, David, unquestioned. And we appreciate your report.
Very little resistance against that throwdown.
Nope, not what they want to see in a game this close, Greg.
On one side, inspiration. On the other, devastation.
There's Giannis with the slam.
Not much a defender can do against Giannis there.
Paxton, a screen on Lillard. Melton Drains the three-pointer. Melton's got 6 in the quarter.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
Yeah, pretty infectious right here. Guys in good spirits, and percentages from downtown on the rise in the second half.
.103 left in the third quarter of the game. It's Thomas on the wing. They set the pick. Takes a 3. They grab their own miss. Kicks it out to Johnson. Claxton sets the screen for Melton. Had the space there, but it's offline. And so Antetokounmpo will bring it up for Milwaukee. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Antetokounmpo's got 12 points in the game.
And we see this often now from Giannis. His offensive repertoire has become so versatile. You're not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
And Milwaukee with a whole new lineup now. Pass to Sharp. Kicks it out to Johnson. Outside Russell from outside the arc. Sims with the rebound. Sims has got his 8th rebound here tonight. Outside Green. It's good. Now it's a 3-point Bucks lead.
This team really feeds off of one another in terms of their energy.
At least in the second half they have been. The first half wasn't played anywhere near this intense.
And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist of the game.
And definitely deserving of the prize tonight. How about the read he made here? Looking like a point guard with the pass right on the money.
So helpful to the offensive versatility when your bigs can create, freeing everybody up, and that cut was wide open.
3/10 quarters behind us. One more to go. Thanks for being with us as we begin the fourth. So with Lillard on the bench, here's the 5 for Doc Rivers right now. We've got Bobby Portis. Kevin Porter is out there with Green. Then there's Kyle Kuzma. And it's Sims in at the pivot spot, manning the middle.
Cutting into that deficit now, well within striking distance.
Yeah, just much sharper out there. You can see guys getting in tune. It's not about playing harder. Sometimes it's just about playing smarter.
Green dishes to Porter. 5 to shoot. Porter double team. From deep, Green. Sims the pass to Portis. Nice open look, but it's no good.
The defense better tighten up on the mid-range. They're much, much tighter. You expect him to make every single one of those.
Hard to figure out how he doesn't knock that one down. No defender in sight.
Kuzma, that's good. Kuzma's got his first points in this one.
Look, Kuzma will get inside there and bang around, and he's going to take it down.
Johnson, a wide open look. Out to the wing. Here's Watford, defended by Portis. And the 3 ball is good. Watford's got himself on the board with 3 there.
A pretty free look from 3-point range. The D forgot about him on that possession.
Well, you concern yourself with the other guys who you think are going to damage you, and he stepped up and delivered that huge 3-point shot.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
Well, both of them looking towards the 3-point line, and I like to see that, especially when the results are made buckets.
Porter kicks to Sims. Outside Green. Outside Porter. And D'Angelo Russell picks up the foul. That's foul number 2 for him. And Milwaukee with a whole new lineup now.
Substitution on the court.
Giannis outside. Up and in on the layup. And the Bucks lead by 4.
And guys, all about hard work from this point on. They've worked hard to create that high-quality shot and then able to knock it down.
Johnson's shot is off. Milwaukee's gone 1 of 2 from 3-point range here in the fourth. Right there, the defender clearly trying to inhibit a fast break. I think that's a transition take foul. And what's your take, guys, in the hustle stats for the Bucks?
Their fast break plays have seemed unstoppable. They just keep finding ways to overrun the defense here in transition.
Their attacking of the offensive glass has also been a success story. All game long, they've been committed to finding those second chance opportunities.
And those are the types of shots down the stretch that win you ball games.
Giannis kicks to Trent. Giannis a screen on Thomas. Trent passes to Prince. Back to Trent. Shot clock at 6. Here's Giannis. Good for his 8th field goal. He's attempted a dozen shots.
And you know, he knows he's the leader of this team. Giannis embracing the opportunity to come through with big baskets.
Johnson gets the bucket.
So many of the plays they're running designed to create opportunities from deep.
And I don't know how they keep doing this, but every time down, the resulting possession ends up at the three-point line and a fairly efficient shot attempt at that.
And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Claxton. .131 left in the fourth quarter. Lillard finds Giannis. 6 on the shot clock. Pass to Lopez. Another shot. Will not go. This is off the front iron. The Nets have gone 5 of 8 shooting as we've come down the home stretch in this final quarter. Johnson for 3. And the Nets another 3.
Wow, look at the damage this young man is doing from deep. And there's another.
Game is on the line. He wants the ball. No one on D stepped up to stop him.
Lillard from outside. It's hauled in by Claxton. And for Brooklyn, they're shooting 49% on the game. They'll take that.
I love the ball movement there. He put that on a silver platter. Just served him up.
There's Lopez with the 3. Yes! And he has brought them to within 2 points.
That is world class.
Love seeing that there. A huge possession, and he nets it.
Thomas passes to Claxton. Here's Melton. Oh, they get it back. Outside for Thomas. Beyond the arc. Frames it from downtown.
Give them credit. They've worked hard all game, now looking to finish it.
No, great job of getting in position to win a game. It's been an all-out effort from the squad.
It's Thomas on the wing. Fires from deep. And Lopez pulls it down. And so it's Brooklyn with the win. A truly gutsy performance away from home.
You know, it really was. And Kevin, when this
Hi, everybody. Time to get into it. Talking about the match. We have here, Richard, two teams that are very focused on the youth movement.
Yeah, a lot of young guys on both squads, which should make for some exciting plays, as well as some inevitable learning experiences.
And checking out Brooklyn's opening lineup. They've got Trendon Watford, DeAnthony Melton out there with Cameron Thomas. Then it's Nicholas Claxton, and it's Williams in at the small forward. Here's Vukcevic. Here's the three. Buries it from three.
And that gets us rolling. Whew, what a tremendous atmosphere in here tonight.
And sometimes getting that first bucket puts momentum in your corner, but we'll just have to see.
Such a wide open look.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
Here's Vukcevic. Sarr misses. Now here's Claxton. He's closely guarded. Thomas, right side. Oh, my. Came close to a 4-point play. He'll head to the line for 3 free throws. They'll pin that one on Marcus Smart. Brooklyn shooting their first shots from the stripe in this game. He hits the second from the line. And you watch Cam Thomas. Talk about a scorer's mindset, RJ.
Yeah, he's a tough matchup. He's proficient and efficient from all three levels. He is as confident as they come.
Here's Vukcevic. Here's Smart. And Watford pulls it down.
You got to move past that one. I mean, they'd want him to take that again.
Yeah, it's a great look for him. One they'll try and manufacture again. Those are the shots you want him to take.
And the Nets miss again. Washington has gone 1 of 2 from three-point land so far. Pass to Vukcevic. Kicks it out to Smart. Let's go with a three. Brooklyn with the board. Here's Claxton. Oh, from deep. Knocks down the long J. Claxton's got 6. And it's Washington with the ball. 6-point game. Here's Vukcevic. Here's Sarr. First quarter, just about 2 minutes in. Vukcevic, good. Vukcevic has gotten his second bucket.
Don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
And here's Claxton. He has 6. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Here's Vukcevic. Williams defending.
First personal foul. First team foul.
Here's Poole. And stolen by Melton.
Good instincts to read the path and get in a position to pick it off.
It's deflected. And as it goes out of bounds, Brooklyn able to keep possession. First quarter of ball, almost 2.5 minutes in. Here's Vukcevic. 6 points for him. Pass to Sarr from the arc. And again, it's Washington with a three.
Yeah, still a developing part of Sarr's game, but he looked confident with that triple.
You know, Grant, with the Nets, there was so much optimism just a few years back.
And it was just too bad to see things go south. It's a reminder that nothing is as easy as it seems in the NBA. Even with a superstar roster, things don't always work out.
Left side, Williams. Claxton passes to Thomas.
2 minutes. 2 minutes remaining in the first quarter. 2 minutes.
A minute 58 left in the first quarter here. 6 to shoot. Here's Watford. No good with the triple. Washington's gone 3 for 5 from deep so far in this matchup. Kicks it out to Middleton. And it's Washington with another.
Yeah, as good as anyone on the catch and shoot, Middleton deposits another J.
Claxton passes to Thomas. Brooklyn, no good that time either. And here's Washington. Good momentum, 8 straight points. Smart with a bucket. Nets trail by 4. Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket. He's a go-to guy for them because he's that consistent. Time and time again, he delivers.
Here's Vukcevic. 6 points for him. Pass to Poole from outside the arc. Claxton with a rebound. The Nets have gone only 3 for 9 from the floor. Williams finds Claxton. Three-pointer. The shot by Watford, no good.
That was a good possession. They got a clean look. The shot just didn't fall.
And it's Smart missing. And for the Nets, they're shooting an unremarkable 30% in the first. Thomas outside. Fires the three. It's rebounded by Washington. Vukcevic has got 4 rebounds now. Stolen by Melton. Inside. And he throws it down. What a terrific lead pass.
Adding insult to injury with the dunk off the steal.
Nice to see a good play on D. That led to some fireworks.
Once he poked it away, you knew what was on his mind.
Watford. Oh, it would have counted had it fallen, but it is offline. And at the end of one, a closely contested game. And getting it going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. All right, what stands out to you from the Nets in this one?
Simply put, they look totally fearless on the defensive end.
Yeah, they're putting pressure on all the ball handlers, getting into the passing lanes and showing great anticipation.
We've got Corey Kispert, Sadiq Bey out there with Bilal Coulibaly. Then it's Malcolm Brogdon, and it's Gill in at the 5. That's the 5 on the floor for the Wizards. Pass to Sharp from the arc. Knocks it down from distance. Sharp's gotten himself going with a triple, his first basket of the game. The Wizards trail by 4. Outside Coulibaly. Stolen by Sharp. Here's Johnson, and he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2. It's on Corey Kispert. And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for the Nets.
They've really been dialed in from deep. This is a team that has a ton of confidence in their outside shooting ability.
They've also been quick to set up their teammates, wasting no time making the extra pass for the open look.
Richard, if the three-point shot was never introduced, how different do you think the game would be?
The offensive strategy would be very different. The game would be more physical, and it was more physical. And the main priority would be creating high-percentage looks.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
Yeah, that just comes down to a lack of effort. The defender has to do a better job fighting through the screen.
Three-pointer Sharp. It's rebounded by Washington. Here in the second quarter, a little over a minute of play. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window.
Woo, just selling the defense on the pump fake.
And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Well, the Wizards last season for the first time in a long time hitting the reset button. A losing record, no surprise, but they're trying to build something from the ground up. Enough of treading water in the middle, Brian. They're 45 straight seasons without hitting 50 wins, the longest such streak in NBA history.
Oof, not good there, Allie. Thank you. And Grant, when you play the Wizards, you better be ready to run.
BA, they like to speed you up. They force you to play at their pace. And on the flip side, that gives you open floor opportunities as well.
Now here's Coulibaly. Off target from outside. Pass to Clowney. And that one is stuffed right through.
Great teamwork on that drive. Punctuated by a strong finish.
Yeah, that's nice execution. Running with purpose and creating an easy scoring opportunity off the break.
Brooklyn leading by 6. To the middle. Ooh, the lead pass was in the perfect spot to set up the layup.
You can really feel the momentum swinging in their direction.
Yeah, but they can't relax. They've got to keep building on this lead because it is not safe.
The Wizards with another miss. Brooklyn's gone 2 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the second. The 3 from Russell. 2 shots, 2 makes. Off to a good start.
They're starting to pull away here as their shots keep falling.
Yeah, the D is looking helpless to stop them right now. They're doing whatever they want to do on offense.
Here's Coulibaly. And again, Washington, no good.
Look, I know he wanted to answer with a 3 of his own, but you gotta play smarter. Play your game, not theirs.
Wizards trail by 11. Offensively, it's been a struggle for them.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance.
To halt the run, sinks it. Now 2 of 7 on the night.
Too much space on the perimeter. There needs to be a little more energy from the defense.
Here's Sharp. Gill grabs the board. For Washington, they've gotten only 3 of 9 attempts to fall in the second. And almost 4 minutes gone in the second quarter of play. Bey from long range. Sharp grabs the miss. Sharp's got 4 rebounds now. Brooklyn leading by 8. Shot on the wing. Washington with a rebound.
They say it's a make or miss league, and there's sometimes that you miss.
Right side, Coulibaly. Sharp against Bey. Sharp passes to Russell. And again, it's the Nets missing. The Wizards shooting only 38% from the floor. Not great. Stolen by Sharp. Brogdon against Russell. No good from outside. Wizards trail by 8. 8-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Kispert outside. Here's Gill, covered by Johnson. Pass to Coulibaly. Sharp grabs the miss. Sharp's got his 5th rebound in this one. Johnson for 3. That shot off. Here's Gill. There's the drive. 3 seconds left. Outside for Bay. Got it up. No good. Would have counted had it gone. And so we wrap up the first half. Brooklyn out in front. They lead by 8. We've got more in store for you right after this.
And now, please direct your attention to center court. And get ready for the fan half-court shot. Drum roll, please. They're measuring up the shot.
And we've got third quarter basketball here. 2 quarters in the books. Washington trailing. Kicking off the second half. Here's Jordy Fernandez's 5. They've got Williams. Nicholas Claxton out there with Trendon Watford. Then it's Cam Thomas. And it's Melton in at the 1 spot.
Now, if you're the defense, you can't allow Middleton to heat up out there. I mean, he can be so efficient from long range.
Melton misses. And so it's Washington with it. All right, Grant, when you look at the Nets rebuild, what are you seeing at this point?
Well, they gave up a lot of young players and draft picks to assemble a big 3. And, of course, that didn't quite work out. So now they're in that middle ground, which sometimes can be a little tough. Add to the fact that they're in New York, the fans and media are anything but patient and forgiving.
Here's Vukcevic. He's guarded by Claxton. The kick out to Poole. Pass to Vukcevic. Here's Sarr for the lead. Oh, almost had a 4-point play right there. But he'll go to the line with a chance for 3. It's going to go on Trendon Watford.
Obviously, Alexander Sarr's stature grabs your attention, but he's stronger than he looks, too. And that can be a pretty dangerous combination if he learns to use it right.
Brad, you talk about NBA length. Alex Sarr has it in spades.
So many young bigs we're seeing these days. He combines that length with some guard skills as well. And that's a very intriguing package.
From deep, Melton. Rebound by Middleton.
And sometimes on defense, you can just get lucky.
Pass to Sarr. Here's the 3. Brooklyn pulls it in. Claxton's got 7 rebounds in the game. Now here's Watford. From downtown. Melton outside. Launches a 3. And Vukcevic pulls it down. Vukcevic has got 5 rebounds tonight. Pass to Poole for the lead. Rebound Brooklyn.
That's just a bucket. Look, you expect him to make. It's tough when you miss those.
Here's Claxton. Stolen by Middleton. Now the Wizards in transition. Here's Sarr. Misses off the left iron. Brooklyn's got nothing to fall here in the third. 0 for 4. Brooklyn, no good that time either. And Washington with possession. They've gone on an 8-0 run.
It's the fire he's playing with that has him leading the team in rebounds.
And let's be honest, guys, rebounding is about want. And he is playing with 110% effort. You can't lose a shooter like him on the court. The ball will find its way to him, and he will drill a 3 each time.
And it's Smart missing. Nets leading by 3. And here's Thomas from the arc. The shot misses. Here's Vukcevic. 6 points for him. Drops in the 3.
Not only is Sarr a willing passer, he's a very skilled passer as well.
Claxton with it. Guarded now by Smart. Thomas, that's good.
Man, this is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
Here's Sarr. 5 points in the game. Here's Smart. And it's good. Off the back rim and in. Smart's got 7. For Brooklyn, they've gotten just 25% of their shots to fall since the half. 2 for 8. Here's Thomas for 3. And the Nets, another 3.
And this is how he shines. He's a big part of their floor space.
Yeah, you got to know where he is at all times, especially when he's roaming around the perimeter ready to fire.
It's stolen by Poole. 3 on 3. Middleton from the outside hits the trifecta. Middleton's got 6 in the quarter.
On the break, the defense didn't want to give up anything inside, so he pops it over the top.
Claxton a screen on Poole. Down low. And he was camped in the lane there. He gets a 3-second call.
Just lost his head out there. It'll happen if you're pushing a little too hard.
A new lineup here for Washington. Brooklyn making some changes. Stolen by Sharp. Here's Johnson, and the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way.
Hey, you can't block it. Sending him to the line can be the next best thing.
And this will be his 3rd and 4th free throws of the game here. Well, it was a tough season for the Washington Wizards, Grant. A franchise-low 15 wins.
You know, B.A., it started with trading away their star, Bradley Beal, before the season. But I like their new direction, prioritizing the future and developing talent.
And it's Coulibaly missing. Nets leading by 3. It's stolen. 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Bay from long range. Brooklyn pulls it in. Sharp's got 6 rebounds here tonight. To the inside. And stolen by Bay. Here's Coulibaly. Hits the 3-pointer. Coulibaly's got 9 points.
Nice ball movement there. Delivered the pass right on time.
Sharp passes to Russell. Back to Sharp. He gets it up. And it's good.
Under NBA rules, there will be 2 minutes to review.
Not so fast. The officials are going to check that shot again and make sure they got it right before we go to the 4th.
Yeah, they're going to review that shot to make sure he got it off in time.
Cam Thomas getting it done for Brooklyn. He's found his range, hitting 3 triples in the quarter. Time for a quick break, then back to the action. And with 3 quarters behind us, we'll start the 4th in what is still anybody's ball game. Bilal Coulibaly out there with Sadiq. Bay. Then it's Malcolm Brogdon. Then there's Corey Kispert. And it's Gill in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. That's the 5 on the floor for the Wizards. And the basket is good. He got it to go, and he took the bump. So a free throw coming up. An opportunity at a 3-point play. All right, guys, what do you think so far about the offensive approach for Brooklyn?
They're moving the ball around so well, guys. Quick passes, letting the next guy do the work if you don't have a look.
Yeah, one thing I think they should continue doing is attacking the break. Because right now, this defense has no answer for them when they do this.
Here's Sharp. And Vukcevic pulls it down. Vukcevic has got 8 rebounds in the game. Here's Coulibaly. And the Wizards with another 3.
This is what it's been since halftime. Remarkable results from downtown.
In the modern NBA, you have to hit threes to win games, and they've made that adjustment since the break.
Offensive board. Here's Sharp. Goes back up. Pass to Melton. Goes up again. And he gets it to go off the front iron. Melton's got his first points in this one. Washington's gone 2 of 2 from outside so far in the 4th. Here's Vukcevic. Soft touch off the glass. And the Wizards lead by 2.
And you want him taking good shots at this point in the game. And that one was easy.
Yeah, it's clear why they go to him in these moments. They know he's going to deliver for him. And that's how you lead a team. Literally.
Pass to Coulibaly. Over Williams. And another basket for Washington.
They've looked a little more settled since the break. They had trouble getting into a flow there in the first half, but their shooting's been much better here in the second.
Claxton passes to Sharp. Misses off the right iron.
That's a decent look for him. He just couldn't convert.
Here's Gill. Here's Coulibaly. Claxton with a rebound. Outside Sharp. Inside. And Claxton gets it to go on the assist from Sharp.
The value of good ball movement isn't lost on this squad.
Here's Gill. Thomas defends. Oh, the shot no good by Kispert. The Nets have got 4 of 8 shots to drop here in this final quarter. And Claxton gets the bucket.
In crunch time, trying to get the foul, the bucket, or both.
Here's Gill. Pass to Kispert. From deep. Claxton with a rebound. Claxton's got 14. Yep, 14 rebounds for him tonight. Back to Sharp. Launches it. It's rebounded by Washington. Vukcevic has got double-digit rebounds now in the game. It's Smart on the wing. To the paint. And no good. Good D by Sharp. For Brooklyn, they've got 5 out of 10 shots to drop here in the final quarter. Pass to Thomas. Offline with a 3. Washington trailing. Lets the 3 fly. Gets the 3 ball to go. Coulibaly's got 11 in the second half.
And their strategy is obvious. Manufacture looks from outside the arc.
With the way they're shooting, there's no need to look for any other shot. Just keep letting it rain.
Sharp finds Claxton. And again, it's the Nets missing. Washington's gone 3 for 5 from three-point land since the end of the third quarter. Pass to Coulibaly. Inside. Fires the 3. Sharp grabs the miss. Brooklyn has gone 0 for 3 here in the fourth. And here's Thomas. Back to Sharp. There's 39 seconds left to play in the fourth.
Nice work to rise up and secure that miss. Solid rebounding effort from him.
Pass to Coulibaly. Shoots over Melton. He connects!
Great to see guys who don't back down under pressure.
He knew what they needed here and was determined to deliver.
From deep, Melton. And he sinks it. Oh! An enormous three-pointer! There's 18 seconds left to play in the fourth. Outside Coulibaly. Here's Gill. Right wing. Smart outside. Fires from the wing. Oh, he got it! He got it!
And just shredding apart the defense with his passing. He's helping to pace this offense so well.
He's locked in with his teammates right now, setting guys up in perfect position.
And Jordi Fernandez calls timeout. And coach didn't want to take any chances in this situation, which is why he called the TO. All right, thoughts on what coach is going to do here?
And this comes down to whether they want to go for a 3 to win or send it to overtime with a 2. Either way, it's got to happen off this inbound pass.
There is no chance that this game is tied up without his offensive firepower.
And timeout is called by Brian Keefe. Critical moment here. He's not taking any chances. Regulation is ended, and we are headed to overtime. We'll take a quick break, and then glad to have you with us as we get going in overtime. Neither team giving an inch in this game. Cam Thomas out there with DeAnthony Melton. Then it's Williams, then it's Nicholas Claxton, and it's Sharp in at the 5 down low.
The defense takes a chance, leaves him open at the arc, and he capitalizes.
Claxton passes to Melton. Here's Thomas for 3. And that basket makes him 5 for 10. Steady production so far.
Some players shrink when the pressure's on, but he lives for these moments.
Here's Gill, guarded by Sharp, unloads. And it's Coulibaly missing. Brooklyn shooting 40% from the field in this one. Three-pointer, Kispert. And again, it's Washington with a three.
When he gets a quality look like this at the perimeter, he can almost be automatic.
Pass to Claxton. Hey, from beyond the arc. Gill grabs the board. Gill's got rebound number 8 now. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. And he cannot get the first one to drop. Tough one to miss. And the second of 2 is good. And that gives him a 4-point cushion. Brooklyn's gone 1 of 2 from three-point range since regulation. It's Sharp with a drive. Thomas outside. Driving inside. Here's Sharp. It's rebounded by Washington. Kispert, right side. Jacks up a 3. And it's Thomas with the rebound.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
From deep, Melton. Offensive rebound. Pass to Thomas. Outside Sharp. 5 to shoot. The 3. Brooklyn, no good that time either. For Washington, they've gotten 2 of 4 attempts to go in OT. And stolen by Claxton. Sharp up top. Fires the 3. That shot missing.
That is not the shot they needed there. You've got to work it around and get a better look.
Here's Coulibaly. And another miss by Washington. And Brooklyn with possession here. Trailing by 4. Melton outside. It falls! And that one brings them within 1. Now here's Middleton. There's 21 seconds left in the first overtime period. Lets it go from deep. And nails the tray.
And they just continue to attack, even late in the game, while they're up big.
If you want to be great, you have to have that killer instinct.
Three-pointer Sharp. It's not going to go for him. Here's Gill. And the miss. And so it's Washington who scrapes by with the win. Things looked a little uneven.
Hello, basketball fans. Here are the starters for Milwaukee. The guard and off guard are Lillard and Trent. The post pair, the longtime duo of Antetokounmpo and Lopez. And it's Prince in at the small forward. And for the Wizards, Poole and Kispert are the guard set. Koulibaly is out there with Song. And it's Gill in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. And it's Washington's ball. Well, Greg, it took 40 years, but the Bucks finally won their second NBA title back in 2021.
Yeah, Kareem leading that 71 squad. Giannis was the man in 2021, averaging 35 and 13 during the finals, closing out the Suns with that 50-piece in Game 6.
Sinks the triple.
And good to get him going early. That shot should give him some confidence.
Perhaps he's set for a big night. I mean, he can be a difference maker for him when he's on his game.
Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Thanks very much. Chatted with Brian Keefe. And as you would expect, their focus on defense is Damian Lillard. He said Lillard's smart. He's seen every defensive look there is, so we can't get fancy. Our main thing is to be ready with help defenders inside. We can't allow him penetration. They're hoping to limit the damage he can do at the rim. Back to you guys.
Thanks, David. Clark, what in the world is left for Giannis to accomplish at this point?
You know, Kevin, I don't know, quite honestly. I mean, perhaps more championships or MVPs. He's really done it all. Maybe a scoring title. But whatever he does from this point on, it's only going to add to what's been a Hall of Fame career.
Lopez against Gill. Pass to Koulibaly. And so it looks like Washington will retain possession here.
And he made the right read on that play, but just couldn't secure the steal.
You know, fellas, 1 second quicker, and that's going the other way.
Shoots the three.
Yeah, I don't want to dismiss the defensive chops of Antetokounmpo. I mean, he is so good at handling himself on the defensive end, whether he's guarding his own guy or in position to help his teammates. Well, I love the way he goes after it there. I mean, and you've got to respect that. He's rewarded for his efforts of pursuing the ball.
And a wide open look for Song. Scored the basket, his second of 2 attempts.
And we always talk about making your teammate better. That assist was right on target.
Banked in off the glass.
Boy, the added work in the weight room for Giannis coming into play there. I mean, you got to send an army to try to stop this guy.
Here's Koulibaly. Buries the long-range jumper.
And no matter who it is, that kind of D isn't going to get it done.
Here's Giannis. The shot's good on the assist by Prince. And that's now 6 points for Giannis. The Wizards have gone 4 of 5 from the field so far. Pass to Koulibaly. And again, Washington with the triple.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
The real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
Here's Gill. Trying to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. Lillard outside. The tray. And again, Milwaukee with the triple.
Tell you what, doesn't matter whether he's on the move or standing still, Leonard is a flat-out laser shooter.
Pass to Koulibaly. Gill against Lopez. Back to Koulibaly. That 3 off the mark. Milwaukee in the lead. And man, is this team on a roll right now offensively, Greg. So fun to watch.
They're playing with so much confidence, which is why they're tearing it up on this end.
Lopez against Gill. Pass to Koulibaly. The Wizards with another miss. Bucks leading by 4. Lillard scanning the floor. And here's Trent. Prince outside. The kick out to Antetokounmpo. 6 to shoot. Good. And a nice assist from Prince. That's now 8 points for Giannis.
Look, we know Giannis can get it done inside. Defense will have to try much harder to stop him in there. And, you know, we can't measure heart. I mean, he's not as big as the other power forwards, but his jumping ability and mindset is incredible.
The kick out to Lopez. Antetokounmpo trying to free himself up. His three-pointers off the mark. And it's out of bounds. The Bucks able to retain possession here. 40 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Prince outside. Just 5 to shoot. Takes the 3. They get it again. Wizards trail by 4. There's 18 seconds left in the first. From deep, Trent. Rebound by the Wizards. Oh, he really broke up that transition opportunity. Looks like it'll be a transition take foul. He's getting his first free throw attempt of the game here. And the free throw, no good.
Substitution on the court.
9 seconds left here in the first quarter. Washington shooting their second and third shots at the line right here. First free throw is good. And a new group getting ready for the Wizards. So he gets them both.
Making it look effortless. Send this guy to the stripe. He's going to cash in more than not.
Porter kicks to Green. Connects from three-point range.
I'll tell you what, I'm not sure these guys can keep this up.
High-octane action for sure. Crowd-pleasing already.
So scoring fat. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. Scoring breakdown for the Bucks.
You know, right from the start, it seemed they got hot from three-point range, pulling apart the defense and racking up the points, too.
Yeah, they've out-hustled the opponent so far in this one. A lot of points in the open floor, and that's giving them the advantage.
So with Lillard on the bench, here's the 5 for Doc Rivers right now. Green is out there with Porter. Then there's Bobby Portis. Then there's Kyle Kuzma. And it's Sims in at the 5. The kick out to Poole. Holmes setting the big for Smart. 5 on the clock. Tries again. Sims with the rebound.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open.
Outside Portis. Clark, how much weight do players put on individual awards or something like an all-star nod?
You know, I think players always have a level of respect for each other, but awards help validate your level of respect. How you win, how you perform, consistency, and awards are typically well-earned and well-deserved. As a matter of fact, in most cases, they are well-earned and deserved, and players acknowledge that and respect that.
Now Porter, after Marcus Smart missing on that last three-pointer. A solo fast break. Here's Poole. Watches the slam dunk finish. Milwaukee leading by 7. Here's Sims. That one, no good. Good work defensively by Holmes. They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Fader on the way, and he gets the bucket.
You know, maybe save that fadeaway move for when he really needs it.
Kuzma finds Portis. Shoots a fader. Rebounded by Holmes. Holmes got 4 rebounds in this game. Bay passes to Middleton. Now here's Smart. Lets the 3 fly. Good on the triple. Now just a 2-point Bucks lead.
You know, he's going to continue to bury those if that's how they're going to deal
with the drive.
Fantastic job moving the ball there by Porter Jr., understanding exactly what was available when his teammates were open.
Here's Smart. Off target from outside. Milwaukee leading by 4. And he's going up for the alley-oop.
Oh, and the lead gets bigger on a ridiculous offensive sequence.
That dunk alone would have been spectacular. Never mind it coming at the end of an alley-oop.
Well, I tell you what, they've got this team just a step away from being completely sleek.
And here's Kuzma, following the 3 from Rashawn Holmes. drives to the hoop, and he goes in for the dunk.
Ooh, rising and punching it on the young fella. You know he loves having that much of a height advantage. Best chance to get yourself on the highlight reel.
Now, here's Poole. Kuzma pulls it in. Bucks have gone 4 of 8 so far here in the second quarter. And we know Kuzma's always been a terrific scorer. But, Greg, he's developed as a passer over time.
And, Kevin, early in his career, Kuzma wasn't called on to be a leader. But he's grown into that role, and he puts effort into orchestrating for his teammates.
And there's the foul. It'll go on Jordan Poole. That is his first foul of the game. And Washington making a change here. Vukcevic is checked in. Now here's Porter. Hasn't made one yet. And the Bucks miss again. Now here's Bay. The Wizards with another miss. Green against Middleton. And it's Green missing. And so Poole will bring it up for Washington. Here's Smart. And he's good on the 3-ball. Smart's got 6.
Well, the first thought from the D there was to protect the rim. So good idea to take the 3 in transition. And I like the fact that the defense is looking to protect the rim at all costs.
Definitely saved the layup with that foul, and he'll make him earn them from the line, and that's what you want to see.
And he's good on the second. Wizards trail by 3. Bay sets a screen. Smart misses. Milwaukee's got nothing but zeros from long range in the second quarter. 0 of 4.
And no need to rush this. Let the clock run down.
Yeah, don't give them another possession here.
The shot. And Poole gets it to go. 9 seconds left to play here in the half. And a wide open look for Porter. And a miss there on the triple. It could go. And that would have counted, but his shot was off the mark this time. And that'll do it for the first half. Thank you, David, and we'll be right back after halftime to start the third quarter. See you in just a bit. And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. You have to like what we're seeing from Giannis Antetokounmpo.
He's done a fantastic job of finding open space to operate within the first few quarters.
You know what? It helped that they had a few guys with very hot hands on the perimeter, too.
Poole and Kispert are the guard set. Gill is out there with Song. And it's Coulibaly in at the 3. That's the group on the floor right now for Washington.
Handling the ball like a guard, Giannis has become very proficient at doing damage with the pass.
Gill and a strong finish with 2 hands.
The finish was nice, but the setup was better.
Yeah, G8, the pick working to full effect before the stuff.
And, you know, not enough help from the defense there to compensate. He gets a clean look, and that's exactly how you draw it up.
I'm shocked that it didn't turn into 3 points. I mean, he makes you pay on those nearly every time.
Second half rolling along now. About a minute play here. And he converts the layup. Gill's got 6 in the quarter.
It's a great move, and he catches the defense completely off guard.
Yeah, if that's a harbinger of things to come, he's looking at having a very big second half.
Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Kevin, thanks. It's important to remember Damian Lillard was a 2-star prospect coming out of high school in Oakland. He says that the doubt I faced, what I found is I have true belief in myself. I poured a lot in and just continued to work. That's why when I struggle, I never waver because I know that I'm true to it. Eventually, I'm going to have my time. Kevin?
I think they call that Dame time. Hey, David, thank you. Brockton, he's checked in for Washington. You know, you were talking about Giannis. He can put up 30 a game without taking many shots from the perimeter. That's a tall order these days, especially because he gets doubled every single time.
you really have to appreciate and respect the spirit Giannis plays the game with, a beacon of energy and enthusiasm for his team. They all feed off of him with an attitude of joy and unselfishness.
Wizards leading by 3. And the foul called on Antetokounmpo. That's his first foul.
Personal foul. First team foul.
On defense, Milwaukee. And it comes off the front of the rim. And it's the Bucks on the break. And it's denied.
Great timing on the rejection there. This young kid, Sar, has major defensive potential.
And there's the call on Giannis Antetokounmpo. That's foul number 2 for him. Here's Sar. Antetokounmpo pulls it in. Giannis straight in.
Another night we see Giannis at his best. This defense doesn't have a clue as to how to guard it.
On the wing, Koulibaly. Off target from three-point range.
Oh, man, you know he'd love to have that one over.
Lillard misses. The Wizards with the lead. Pass to Sar. Fires the 3. Traps in the tray. Sar's got 7.
Well, Sar continues to develop that three-point shot, hoping to make it a reliable part of his game.
You know, I think the effort on defense there has everything to do with why he missed that shot. Well done.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
Yeah, but that's no excuse for that kind of foul. I mean, that might be an explanation for it, but certainly doesn't justify it. And even then, it's just not a good play.
Important points there. Got him on a nice play, getting the ball inside and right to the bucket.
And there's the foul. It's on Koulibaly. That's his first foul. And a new group getting ready to come in for Washington. Richaun Holmes, he's checked in for Gill. Bay comes in for Sar. Chris Middleton's checked in for Koulibaly. And Smart subbed in for Kispert.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
Boy, it's been a three-point barrage. They came out gunning and have not stopped.
Now Bay, after the missed 3 from Damian Lillard. Bay with it. And it's Trent picking him up. Bucks trail by 9. Here's Giannis. Powers through inside. Giannis.
I love the spirit he's shown tonight, particularly on the offensive end.
Boy, I tell you what, the hole would be a lot deeper if he wasn't being as efficient as he's been so far.
Unwilling to let up, even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
Yeah, I love the fact he doesn't play the score. He just keeps coming, attack mode. He doesn't know how to step off the gas pedal.
Milwaukee's gotten off to a very slow start from three-point range.
Great goodness! That was special. How about the flash by Antetokounmpo? I mean, just an insanely talented athlete who loves to punish that rim.
Down low, inside, Giannis drops it in.
Watch out now, when this guy gets into a rhythm, it is something to behold.
Here's Bay. The Wizards with another miss. Bucks trail by 6. And it's out of bounds. The Wizards will take it the other way. Wizards making a switch here. Vukcevic is checked in. There's 25 seconds left to play in the third. In the corner, Smart with it. Off target with his 3. Trent, left side. To the paint. Here's Lopez, and he uses the glass on the layup. Now just a 4-point Washington lead.
No issues on that one. Good work all around.
Middleton for and the buzzer beater's good.
That really could be a morale-crushing three-point.
And so it's Washington, bringing the quarter to a close with a 7-point lead. They've done a lot of great work from long range. We'll take a quick break and then back to the action here. And let's take now this moment to bring up our State Farm assist of the game.
And how about the big fella here showing us he's got some point guard skill here with the tremendous setup.
Hey, that was a high-level pass no matter what position it came from. But it does make it stand out a little more when it's made by the big fella.
And this is it. Glad to have you along for this fourth and final quarter. On the court for the Bucks, the post pair, the longtime duo of Antetokounmpo and Lopez. The guard and off guard are Lillard and Trent. And it's Prince in at the small forward. And stolen by Prince.
A shot like that is a polite way to say, hey, coach, bench me.
Hey, that's crazy there. I mean, insanity. At least wait until you get across half court. My goodness.
And Washington going with a whole new group here. Bucks trail by 6. Rule with the steal. Gill against Lillard. Gill the pass to Kispert. Here's Gill. Back to Kispert. And stolen by Prince. And here we go. Giannis heads to the hoop.
How about Prince? Really crafty defensively and coming up with the takeaway.
Wizards leading by 4. Pass to Koulibaly. The 3. The Wizards with another miss.
He is single-handedly dropping the temperature in here with that cold streak.
And he's got to find other ways to contribute then because his shot making is not happening right now.
Kispert with it, and it's Trent picking him up. Milwaukee has gone 1 of 2 from three-point range here in the fourth. Kicks it out to Lillard. Kept alive. Antetokounmpo. The layup off target. Washington's gone 0-3 so far in the fourth quarter from long range. The Wizards with another miss. And it's Antetokounmpo with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Milwaukee Bucks. A great fourth quarter, just giving up 2 points.
And that's right in his wheelhouse, looking to make an impact when it counts.
You know, they want the ball in his hands here because they trust him to hit all the big shots.
And Koulibaly gets it to go. And the Wizards lead by 4.
How about dueling from long range, just going at each other?
Looks to me like there could be something personal taking place here.
Trent kicks to Lillard. 5 to shoot. Shot from the wing. That one misses. Washington leading now by 4. And we're about 3 minutes into the fourth quarter. And we have an intentional foul there, GA. Wish I could say why.
That one's pretty strange. I mean, no idea what got into his head right there.
Lopez against Gill. Pass to Koulibaly.
You just will not outcompete Lillard. Plays the game with such passion. Dame coming up big on defense.
And Antetokounmpo gets it to go.
You know, feeling very comfortable taking a big shot when his team needs it. That's a sign of how Antetokounmpo has matured recently.
Gill, the pass to Song. Drills the three-pointer.
Oh, huge basket from the big fella, Sar. This rookie is fearless.
And here's Prince outside. And Gary Trent gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul.
And he drew that call by establishing his base early and then doing a great job with the box out.
Yeah, there are a lot of things that go into rebounding, guys. You need strength, you need positioning, but I think timing and a nose for the ball, most important. And I think you're right. That's what got him that call, his physicality and strength.
Antetokounmpo kicks to Lillard. Giannis sets a screen for Lillard. Drills it from outside. Lillard's got a couple of three-pointers now in the fourth for Milwaukee.
He's so clutch. When the pressure is at its highest, that's when he's at his very best.
Here's Koulibaly. And they come right back with their own three-pointer.
Really the best result they could have hoped for on that possession. They get back all 3 points.
Oh!
His team is in a tight spot, but Lillard keeps his cool, totally focused on getting them what they need.
And if you ask me what percentage of the time he's making that shot, my answer would be in the single digits.
Well, you can't be forcing a shot like that. You got to keep the ball moving. Get something better.
It falls! And what a sensational bucket to bring them within one.
Oh, you just love seeing a player with absolutely no fear.
Cool, calm, collected, and confident in the biggest moment of the game? Yes.
The shot and game clock separated by 4. Giannis outside. There's the drive. The Bucks need to get a shot off here.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
And guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
And so it's Washington who's straight by.
Oh, yeah, this should be a battle on the baseline. Great to watch skilled bigs trade blows and show off what they can do down low.
Now let's take a look at the Bucks opening lineup. Inside, we have Giannis and Lopez. Lillard and Trent Jr. are the guards, and it's Prince in at the 3. 2 open that time. They didn't look easy.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
And so it's Antetokounmpo with it. He brings it up for the Milwaukee Bucks. It's a 3-point game.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
It's Thomas on the wing. The 3 is up. And the Nets, another 3.
You want to run your offense through him. A reliable scoring option.
Puts up a 3. And Antetokounmpo the bucket on the assist from Prince.
Both teams are starting to find a rhythm here.
And this is partly what the game has become, right? A matter of dueling three-point opportunities.
That's the shot they wanted. It just didn't fall.
I think expect them to go back to it because that's the kind of shot this offense is designed to generate.
The Bucks have gone 1 of 4 to begin this one. Doris, someone who plays within himself. Nick Claxton knows what his team wants from him.
There's real value in a player understanding his role, and that's Nick Claxton. Sprint the floor, rebound, rim protect. He knows who he is and what puts him on the floor.
Now here's Claxton. Here's Thomas for 3. Rebounded by Trent. And we're about a minute and a half into the first quarter. Here's Antetokounmpo. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. Antetokounmpo's got 5.
When you watch Taurean Prince play, you know it's about team. This guy finds the open man and loves delivering it.
They get it back. Pass to Claxton. He shoots a 3. Can't get it to fall. 0 for 2 now. Milwaukee has gone 1 of 4 from deep. Antetokounmpo with it. And it's Thomas picking him up. Trent from long range. Good. And Antetokounmpo gets the assist.
This is what we would call a hot spot, particularly if Gary Trent Jr. is the shooter.
Claxton. And again, it's the Nets missing. The Bucks have gone just 3 for 7 here at the start. Snatched up. Trent on the wing. There's the 3. Sinks the tray. Trent's gotten his second bucket of the game.
Trent Jr. so dangerous in catch-and-shoot situations because from the touch, it is out of his hands so quick.
Claxton finds Russell. And right away, they match it with a 3-pointer of their own.
I'll tell you, you are playing with fire anytime you leave this guy open, and they just got burned.
That one drops for him.
And look at Giannis using his length inside, allowing him to beat the contact and get the finish.
Thomas outside for 3, and the Nets another 3.
I love this approach. Getting him involved early, and it's already paying off.
They know that if this guy goes off, their chances of winning rise exponentially.
Now here's Trent. He's got 6. Antetokounmpo for 3. Pass to Lopez. The 3 is up. And the call over the back.
Did he think he could get away with that? It was a pretty obvious call.
Yeah, easy call for the officials. Sometimes I think you can reach over without making contact, but that was not one of those times.
And the Nets making a change here. Melton's checked in. Claxton can't get it to go. The Bucks trail and grant the combination of Giannis and Lillard one of the most fearsome pick-and-roll tandems the league has ever seen.
You're spot on, B.A. You surround them with shooting, and you have the makings of an offensive juggernaut.
Oh, got that bucket in no time at all. Thomas has got 9.
And an excellent job distributing the ball tonight. You can really see his feel for the game.
And that's been his role pretty much from the opening tip. Get the ball to guys where they can score it.
And that one's good. He's got 5.
Well, known for being a terrific passer, he shows you right there. Case in point.
Lillard fires away from way outside. And he can't stop the run as that one misses.
I know that he has the ability and confidence to sink that shot. But better luck next time, maybe.
And for most guys, I think you only want to take that shot if you've hit a few in a row. That is absolutely a heat check.
Now here's Trent. 6 points for him. Antetokounmpo for 3. Claxton with a rebound. Claxton's got rebound number 7 tonight. It's Thomas on the wing. Pure from 3-point range.
Yeah, he's in his bag from beyond the arc right now. You see his confidence.
And I think the defender knows once he gets cooking, look out. The bucket looks awfully big to him right now.
Lillard outside. Up in time. That misses. Would have counted had it gone. And so it's the Brooklyn Nets with. We welcome you back to second quarter action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. All right, what stands out to you from the Nets in this one?
Well, they've used the fast break well to score easy points and keep the defense unsettled.
And we know this. Every team in the league now seems to be looking to play with pace.
So on the floor for Milwaukee, Kevin Porter is out there with Green. Then it's Bobby Portis. Then there's Kyle Kuzma. And it's Sims in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Now here's Porter. He tries for three. Sharp grabs the miss. Nets leading by 9. And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Brian, with the Bucks switching coaches midway through last season, Doc Rivers, experienced with star-laden rosters, he said, quote, "I resist thinking that you can't coach players. I have no problem holding them accountable. If you don't do it, you're not going to win." Brian, the pressure's on to get it done.
The burden of expectations. It's title or bust. Thanks, Allie. Bucks trail by 9. Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt.
Out to Portis. Takes a three. Gets his second attempt to go. Now he's 1 for 2.
You know, we talk all the time about how important it is to have bigs who can stretch the floor. An example there.
Pass to Johnson. The three ball. The rebound by the Bucks. Second quarter, a little over a minute and a half in. Here's Kuzma. And it falls all over the rim and in.
All Kuzma needed was the basketball. His feet were planted. He was ready on the catch.
Melton passes to Sharp. Brooklyn, no good that time either.
You will not see this guy miss many of those. He's one of the keys to their floor spacing.
Out to Portis. Three-pointer. Outside, Green. They grab their own miss. On the wing, Green. 6 on the shot clock. Kuzma for 3. Rebounded by Johnson.
And you can tell right there, the defense is totally fine with him shooting that. That's not his game.
Sharp passes to Melton. This one for 3. Sinks it from distance. Watford's gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. And it's Porter with the ball for the Bucks. In the second quarter, they've given up just 3 points. All right, on the line, we've got our insider, Shams Charania. What do you have for us, Shams?
Thanks. Many consider this summer to be the most challenging field in the history of international basketball. Nevertheless, Team USA got it done in Paris. It's not getting any easier, but the star power of the U.S. men's team shined bright in the City of Lights. Guys, a classic ending for a stacked U.S. roster.
What a performance. Shams Charania with the report. Thanks, Shams. And the three-pointer goes.
How about the timing? Could be the difference between an assist and a turnover. Nice delivery.
Here's Portis for 3. Brooklyn pulls it in. Watford outside. Takes the 3. It's Milwaukee with a rebound. Portis has got his 4th rebound in this one. Driving to the basket. Outside, Green. Beyond the arc. Another shot. And Portis with the layup. Portis has got 8 here in this quarter.
You have to appreciate the doggedness and intensity on the glass. Wow.
Sharp with screen on Green. And he lobs it up to the rim. And an emphatic jam on the lob.
Woo! I just love that alley-oop slam, B.A.
Defense disorganized, defense pays. Here's Portis for 3. Here's Sims. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
Grabs the board and goes right in for the putback. I love it, B.A.
Yeah, wanting to close the gap. Makes sense to get aggressive on the glass here. The shot by Watford, no good. The Bucks trail by 5. 8-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. And it's Green missing. The Nets shooting just 27% in the second quarter. Wilson off target with the 3.
And they can run out the clock here. No need to rush it.
Well, it's trying to close the quarter strong, and by that, take a great shot without giving them an opportunity for another one down the other end.
Oh, what ferocity on the throwdown. I just love when he goes up with purpose.
Where was the D right there? The effort lacking big time.
Yeah, and give him credit for taking advantage in a close game. Those are the types of plays that can swing things in your direction.
And so a close game as we wrap up the first half of play. Brooklyn out in front, up 3. And we'll be back with you shortly. And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been a fairly even one. We've seen Cam Thomas really having a great game.
He's hit shot after shot from deep. He's so locked in right now.
Well, he's in a great rhythm, looking comfortable and confident.
Johnson and Claxton patrol the middle. Cam Thomas out there with D'Angelo Russell. And it's Williams in at the small forward. So that's the lineup for Brooklyn. Antetokounmpo, the pass to Lopez. Trent for 3. And he can't get that one. Brooklyn leading by 3. Claxton with it, and Lopez picks him up. Pass to Russell. There's the triple. It's Milwaukee with a rebound. Antetokounmpo's got 4 rebounds now. Well, the Nets are still feeling the ramifications of trading for James Harden, Doris.
Well, B.A., consider in that trade, they gave away Jared Allen, Karis LeVert, and 4, count them 4 first-round picks for a total of just 80 games played for James Harden. The reverberations are still being felt.
Out to Lillard. And if you're just joining us, we've played just over a minute here in the third. Prince with the bucket.
This is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
Well, that three-point shot just gives you so much room to operate on the offensive end.
Fires from deep. Antetokounmpo grabs the board. Antetokounmpo's got rebound number 5 here tonight.
Oh, man, he can't get anything to fall. You can feel his frustration.
He is trying to shoot his way out of it, and it might be better for him to pass the basketball at this point.
Antetokounmpo for 3. Claxton with a rebound. Claxton's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Pass to Thomas for 3. And give him another one. He's 6 of 8 and looking solid.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
You know, we see this all the time. You're basically, as a defender, hoping the man misses rather than putting in the work to get over screens.
And I love the balance for Lillard between scoring and passing. That time, finding his teammate for the great look.
Offensive rebound. Here's Claxton. The kick out to Johnson, to the middle. Russell, the pass to Williams. To the inside. Just 5 on the clock. Claxton can't get it to go.
Boy, if you're going up against this guy in this close a range, you've got to defend with everything you've got. A tremendous job defensively.
And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Damian Lillard last season becoming the 51st NBA player ever to cross the 20,000-point threshold and the 17th fastest to ever do it. He said it's a great accomplishment and a rare space to be in. I'm like, man, I might be able to get 27 or 28,000 if I can.
And they've stopped the action here. They're using their coach's challenge.
We've seen so many of these personal foul calls still disputed even after the video review.
There's no doubt there's going to be a gray area in a lot of these calls. But at least we have the option to take a second look, so the officials can be sure they get it right. So they see clear evidence of a bad call, and they're going to overturn it. Probably the right decision.
And give credit to the officials for recognizing the mistake and correcting it. Nobody likes to say they got it wrong, but they fixed it in a hurry.
Well, Grant, they say early in Giannis's career, he had to work not just on his game, but his attitude.
And that's true, B.A. It wasn't a bad attitude. He just lacked an edge. The ruthless mindset that all great players have. But, man, once he got that edge, he never lost it.
Third quarter.
And here's Lopez. Still without a bucket. Launches it from deep. And another miss by Milwaukee. Nets leading by 5. Here's Claxton. And Claxton throws it down.
Great teamwork on that drive. Punctuated by a strong finish.
Going right to the rim, which is where you want transition opportunities to end.
Adding insult to injury with the dunk off the steal.
Nice to see a good play on D. That led to some fireworks.
Let's see if that serves as a momentum builder. What a great sequence for this group.
Russell to pass to Claxton. There's a minute 12 left in the third quarter. Back to Russell. Let's go with a 3. It's Milwaukee with a rebound.
You will not see this guy miss many of those. He's one of the keys to their floor spacing.
And he gets it to go as they call the foul. He's on his way to the line for one more.
And you can see early on that Giannis wanted to be aggressive. I mean, he's taken over at the offensive end.
Well, Grant, from roster to coaching changes, the Bucks have been trying to become an even more elite team.
Yeah, teams are always tinkering now these days, BA. The Bucks know they are a high-level team. They want to dominate the competition on another level. Slams it down with 2 hands.
Man, they're really getting aggressive now. Antetokounmpo flying high for the follow.
And, man, does Giannis work hard on the glass, being rewarded for his efforts right there.
Claxton a screen on Trent. Thomas with the ball, and Lopez picks him up. Antetokounmpo with the block. It's a 4-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. No stopping him there. Jams it in, and he's fouled. An opportunity at a three-point play. It's on Nick Claxton. So Brooklyn ends up going with a new group. He's made 2 of 3 from the stripe tonight. And that one falls for Antetokounmpo.
And Giannis will just about do anything the coaching staff asks. A true team player.
And they go to the intentional foul.
I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
And the Bucks going with a whole new group out there. They set a pick. Melton outside. The 3. It's hauled in by Portis. Portis has got 6 rebounds now in the game. Kuzma for 3. That one doesn't drop. And we've reached the end of the third quarter. Just a terrific game thus far. And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. The Bucks trail. On the floor for Milwaukee starting the fourth quarter. They've got Kevin Porter, Kyle Kuzma out there with Bobby Portis. Then it's Green, and it's Sims in at the center, locking down the middle.
And wanting to elevate his playmaking skills, Porter Jr. continues to impress with his passing ability.
Melton outside from behind the arc. Drills it from deep. And the Nets lead by 1.
Both teams are starting to find a rhythm here.
And this is partly what the game has become, right? A matter of dueling three-point opportunities.
And we've got a whistle. He was fouling with a purpose. And in that spot, in that situation, it's got to be a transition take foul. And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Nets.
Well, you love their unselfish play. Keeping that ball moving, good shot to great. That's winning basketball.
And another theme in this game, to me, guys, has been how lethal they've been in transition. Attack on the break and make sure you convert.
So Brooklyn ends up going with a new group. Russell to pass to Claxton. That one goes. Count it.
What you love about D'Angelo Russell, he can impact winning with both his scoring and his passing.
The drive by Antetokounmpo. Oh, look at Giannis power in.
Zero rim protection. Unforgivable in a tight ball game like this.
You know, we talk about execution offensively coming down the stretch. To me, it's as important defensively, and they didn't have it.
He was all alone on that one. Thomas has got 9 points here in the second half.
And that's a clutch shot by a big-time shooter. And where's the D?
Oh, Giannis using his size inside.
And that was the right decision. When you're in need of a bucket, you go to your most trusted guys.
Well, you've got to earn trust and equity by making shots. Nice delivery there.
Right side Johnson. Shot clock at 6. Pass to Claxton. Good work defensively by Lopez. The Bucks have gone 3 of 4 in the fourth and looking confident on offense.
And just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
Claxton passes to Williams. Back to Claxton. Trent with it. Russell covering. And here's Lillard from beyond the arc. On target from range. And the Bucks lead by 1. And now we'll get a perspective here on how the hustle game has been going for Milwaukee.
Their defensive intensity has served them well. It kept the offense scrambling and resulted in...
And here comes the coach's challenge. He disagrees with the foul. He does not hesitate to ask for a second look. It's a pretty heated game. Every call matters.
People were worried. Calls in every game. The NBA was smart to adopt this challenge policy in 2019.
You know, one thing this does for a coach is let his players know he's got their back. If they're adamant that the call was wrong, he'll back them up and make the ref take another look. And they've made their decision. The call will stand.
And as much as it hurts to lose a challenge, I think Coach would challenge that call again if he could. He really disagreed with the foul, and he's still peeved.
Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Hey guys, during that last break, I heard Doc Rivers as he talked with the team. He pleaded with his guys to keep their emotions in check, saying, "You're battling right now. Continue to play smart. Don't try to be a hero out there. Play for one another." Guys, let's see what happens.
Thank you for that, Allie. He does not get the second one. Milwaukee in the lead. Antetokounmpo inside. Working on Claxton. Oh, misses the dunk. Down low. Lopez with the steal. In transition. Here come the Bucks. Pass to Trent. This one for 3. Rebounded by Johnson. Brooklyn's gone 2 of 2 from outside so far in the fourth. Russell against Lillard. Russell, the pass to Williams. Offensive rebound! The Bucks have got 4 of 8 shots to drop here in this final quarter. Pass to Antetokounmpo. A look at the clock. A little under 3.5 minutes gone by in the fourth. Thomas outside. Claxton with it to end the drought. Ooh, poked away. Antetokounmpo surveys. And Giannis shrugs off the contact.
He's been shooting with great consistency tonight. Love to see that confident play on offense.
Watford's checked in for Brooklyn. And the free throw, no good. Nets trail by 3. Outside Russell. Claxton. And Claxton throws it down. He now has a triple-double.
His hang time on the rim puts a sweet cherry on top, BA.
It's a close game, and those displays of explosiveness can jumpstart a team. Antetokounmpo outside. The rebound by the Nets.
Despite the miss, those are the kind of looks coaches hope to create.
Thomas will screen on Lillard. Claxton passes to Williams. High post Claxton. Antetokounmpo's there.
He's been tremendous at corralling misses all night long.
A lot of it comes down to great fundamentals. Establishing position early, controlling the backboards.
Big possession. They have a chance to take the lead.
It'll be interesting to see what they run.
Claxton a screen on Prince. Williams from long range. He's off from 3. Thomas outside. To take the lead. Oh, bangs home the 3. And Doc Rivers calls timeout. Great time to call his guys into the huddle at a very tense moment in this game. What do you think Coach will be drawing up here?
I don't know if they should be greedy here and go for a 3. I'd take it to the basket, get a high percentage shot, or maybe get fouled.
Here's Antetokounmpo. Oh, it falls! A huge shot to tie it up.
Big ups to this coaching staff. Great play design there.
And the timeout called here by Jordi Fernandez. The pressure is on, and he's got a plan to share with his guys. Knocked away. Time expires. We're going to overtime. Don't go anywhere, folks. We'll be back in a moment. Well, 4 quarters weren't enough to decide this ball game. Sit back and enjoy as we move on to overtime. Lillard and Trent Jr. are the guards. Inside, we have Giannis and Lopez. And it's Prince in at the 3.
Willing passers, unselfish play. Have to appreciate this kind of offense.
Denied. And that's out of bounds. Milwaukee will keep it. Shot from the inbound. And gets hacked by the D. And they're not happy with the call here. Coach is given the signal.
People were worried that this would slow the action down. But with so many close calls in every game, the NBA was smart to adopt this challenge policy in 2019.
You know, one thing this does for a coach is let his players know he's got their back. If they're adamant that the call was wrong, he'll back them up and make the refs take another look. And they've made their decision. The call will stand.
And as much as it hurts to lose a challenge, I think Coach would challenge that call again if he could. He really disagreed with the foul, and he's still peeved.
And he knocks down the first one. So he makes 1 of 2, and the second one misses. The Nets with the lead. Russell from deep three-point land. Misses the 3. And here's Antetokounmpo. He'll bring it up for the Milwaukee Bucks. Look at Lillard making it look easy.
That's one of those clutch shots he's known for. When the pressure is high, he seems to be the most locked in.
Outside Russell. Tried to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. And Milwaukee has possession. Antetokounmpo, the pass to Prince. Oh, he picked him clean. Thomas outside. And again, it's the Nets missing.
That's his shot, and one I'm sure he wants back.
Lillard can't get it to go. Brooklyn has gone 0 for 3 from deep so far in OT. And Thomas gets it to go on the assist by Claxton. Thomas has got 27.
Wow, you don't see him left alone very often, and of course, he makes good use of it.
Here's Clowney. Oh, a rim-rattling two-handed jam.
Adding insult to injury with the dunk off the steal.
Nice to see a good play on D. That led to some fireworks.
Let's see if that serves as a momentum builder. What a great sequence for this group.
Lillard against Claxton. Clowney can't get it to go.
Man, that's his shot. Maybe he was too wide open.
Trent outside. Launches it. And another 3 for Milwaukee.
Yeah, the shot mechanics are just so pure. Gary Trent Jr., such a dangerous shooter.
Outside Russell. to the right wing. Clowney. And again, another assist.
That makes 15 assists.
He has been one step ahead of the defense all game long. Lillard outside. Clock at 6. Trent outside. Here's Antetokounmpo. And the shot clock expires. 24-second violation. So the Nets making a switch here. Melton's checked in. Claxton with it. Pass to Clowney. Back to Claxton. Here's Clowney. Back to Claxton. Shot clock at 5. Hey, expanding his range. Can't get the 3 to fall. Antetokounmpo outside. And a timeout called here by Doc Rivers. And a great call on his part. This is the time you want to be in sync right here. And stolen by Claxton. And the timeout called here by Jordi Fernandez. There is a lot on the line. And he is determined to make sure everyone's on the same page. Here's Melton. Yes!
Well, we see a lot of emphasis on three-point shooting nowadays, but you'll take that look right there any night of the week.
And Doc Rivers calls timeout. And Coach didn't want to take any chances in this situation, which is why he called the TO. And looking at the options here, what do you think is being discussed?
This has to be a lob close enough to the basket to tip it in. No time for a catch and shoot.
Listen, turnovers happen. You've got to move on to the next play.
Oh, the officials are calling a technical foul here. You don't see this too often, but they tried to call for a timeout when they had none left.
Oh, man, big error right there. Number of remaining timeouts is something you communicate to your players.
We don't see it that often, but with all that's going on, the timeout situation must have slipped his mind. And so it's Brooklyn who scrapes by with the win. It was touch and go there for a while.
I are feeling it. We're in for a treat tonight. Getting to see some of the best young talent in this NBA.
No doubt, Kevin, the superstar potential on the court is here tonight, and it is immense. We got players destined to become some of the league's biggest names in the next couple of seasons. I'm pumped.
And now Washington's starting group. They've got Sarr. Jordan Poole is out there with Smart. Then it's Chris Middleton. And it's Champagnie in at the 4. Here's Smart. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own.
Nice answer back there. Love to see the competitiveness.
Yeah, both teams finding ways to the three-point line and trying to take advantage from distance.
Now, here's Thomas over Smart. And Sarr pulls it down. Jacks up a 3. That one's no good. That makes him 1 for 2.
Hard to figure out how he doesn't knock that one down. No defender in sight.
Washington's gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. Well, it's no secret this Washington team is in a rebuilding phase. But, Brent, they've collected some assets.
Yeah, they got some flexibility here, Kevin, and they made the call to start over. Took some other players that other teams didn't want, along with some draft picks, which sometimes you have to do when you're bottoming out. They have a good toolbox to rebuild them.
That's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
And the coach over there just asking for one simple thing, and that's some effort. Got burned on that one.
The Nets have gone 2 for 4 from the field so far today. Melton against Poole. Lets it go from deep. Melton, no good. Washington has gone 2 of 4 from beyond the arc to start the game. And that one's good, Champagnie.
Well, when you can score the ball and the defense makes adjustments your way to do that, Poole has to take advantage like that. Looks like the game plan is they're willing to give him that kind of shot. It worked out for them this time, but if they give it to him again, I bet 3 points are coming.
Sarr's shot is off. And so it's Williams who brings it up for Brooklyn. Trailing by 2. The 3 from Thomas. And Sarr pulls it down. For Washington, they've gone 50% from the field, hitting 3 of 6 since the opening tip. Here's Smart. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Claxton. And how about Vince Carter taking in the action?
Half man, half amazing. A 3-time All-Star with the Nets. A pretty good trio at that time with him, Jay Kidd, and Richard Jefferson.
Well, Sarr continues to develop that three-point shot, hoping to make it a reliable part of his game.
And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Hey, Kevin, the Brooklyn Nets wasted no time hiring their next coach, Jordi Fernandez, shortly after the conclusion of last season. Despite his youth, Fernandez has been on the rise after stops as an assistant with the Kings, Nuggets, and Cavs, as well as coaching the Canadian national team. Kevin?
No, D.A., we've been talking about Jordi Fernandez for a long time. Now his big break, and I'm very happy. I know we all are for Coach Fernandez. Hey, David, thank you. Thomas against Smart. And it's Smart again missing. And so it's Johnson who brings the ball up for the Brooklyn Nets. Fires from way outside. And again, Brooklyn with the triple. The Wizards have gone 4 of 10 shooting the ball here in the first quarter. Nice shot by Smart. Smart's got 9.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
For 3. And Sarr pulls it down. Sarr's got 7 rebounds in the game. And Smart the bucket on the assist from Poole. Poole's got 3 assists in the game. Johnson with a screen on Smart. Thomas against Smart. Thomas surveying the D. Lock at 6. No good on the triple.
Man, you get so caught up in the bravado of someone scoring on you and you wanting to even the score. Unfortunately, he couldn't answer back.
Nets trail by 5. And a wide open look for Claxton. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. The Wizards have gone 6 of 13 from the field, just under the 50% mark. Sarr's shot is off. Oh, and a fast break for the Nets. And Claxton throws it down.
And running with a full head of steam, but completely under control.
Yeah, you think he's comfortable at that speed. He's done it so many times before. Just an absolute blur in transition, and that helps get the rhythm going.
Marcus Smart, he's feeling it tonight and has been a driving force for Washington. And this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter, and we'll see what happens here in the second. And let's take a moment, guys, to get your take on the scoring so far for the Wizards.
Absolutely dialed in from beyond the arc so far in this one. The defense is surrendering the long-range shot here early on.
Well, not only that, but you love how unselfish they've been to start this game. That's going to get all the guys in a great flow and feeling good. So moving that ball around and scoring off assists is a nice way to play.
So this is how the floor looks for the Wizards starting the second. They've got Corey Kispert. Koulibaly is out there with Bay. Then there's Malcolm Brogdon. And it's Vukcevic in at the center, locking down the middle. Here's the three. And Vukcevic pulls it down. Pass to Koulibaly. Bay sets a screen. The Wizards with another miss. The Nets have gone 1 of 3 to start out the second quarter. Brent Koulibaly got a lot of minutes last season, and it's paid off.
Well, Kevin, I think this guy is hungry. I think he's hungry to prove that he can be an elite wing player in the league. His work ethic is top-notch, and this guy, if he goes at it defensively, can be on those all-defensive teams by the time his career is done.
Russell with a wide-open look. Again, Russell missing. Wizards leading by 4. Three-pointer. And the Wizards hit again from deep.
Pretty much no one's going to pass up a shot like that so much for the defense.
Fires away from way outside. Whitehead's shot is off. Wizards have gone 2 of 5 in the field here in the second quarter, shooting 40%. From downtown, the rebound by Watford. Brooklyn's got nothing but zeros from long range in the second quarter. 0 of 4. They get the rebound. Out left to the wing. Launches a 3. Rebounded by the Wizards. Now Koulibaly. And good coming on the assist by Brogdon. Koulibaly's got the lead up to 9 now for the Wizards. Here's Sharp. That one's good from the corner.
The defense better make sure they're sticking to all 4 other players, or else D'Angelo's going to find the open man.
For 3, Kispert. The rebound by Watford.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
Russell with it. Brogdon picks him up from deep. And Russell gets it to go. Russell's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. And here's Kispert from the arc. The rebound by Sharp. Sharp's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Here's Uoma. Misses the 3. Wizards leading by 4. Here's Vukcevic. Wide open, couldn't capitalize.
Shot didn't fall, but that play worked well to get a good look at the basket.
Yeah, an efficient offensive possession. They found the look that they wanted, just didn't go in.
Wizards shooting at 36%. They really seem out of sync offensively. Wasted no time on that shot, but it's off the mark. And for Brooklyn, they're shooting a low 30% right now. An ugly offensive performance. Screen by Watford. Pass to Whitehead. Fires the 3. Bangs home the trifecta. Whitehead's got his first 3 points of the game.
Getting everyone involved. Russell operating the offense like a seasoned vet.
Koulibaly, no good.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just, let's face it, he whiffs on that one.
The shot by Watford, no good. It's a close game here in Brooklyn. Kispert wide open. He fires. Nailed from three-point land. Kispert's got 6.
Yeah, clearly a defensive lapse there. He is automatic from deep if you're going to leave him that wide open. Big time mistake.
Washington shooting 31% in the second. Some poor shot selection for them in this quarter. Pass to Koulibaly. And here is Kispert. Drills it from outside. Kispert's got 9 points in the quarter.
That's nice vision there. You see that pass, you make the feed before the defense has a chance to react, and that opens up a much better opportunity to score.
Russell against Brogdon. Russell passes to Whitehead. Got it up. And the last second attempt doesn't fall. And so it's the Washington Wizards heading to the bench. Thank you, David. And we'll be back for the third quarter of action following halftime. And we've got third quarter of basketball for you. 2 quarters in the books. One of the stories here, Marcus Smart getting it done today.
Yeah, and through the first 2 quarters, he has been the offense for this team.
Yeah, he's shouldering the load right now and looking really comfortable while he's doing it.
Down on the block, it's Johnson with Claxton. Cam Thomas is out there with D'Anthony Melton. And it's Williams at the 3, the small forward. So that's the lineup for Brooklyn. Greg, you've been a part of some great contending teams over the years, but what's it like being on a team at the bottom of the standings with not a lot of hope for the regular season?
Well, Kevin, no one likes losing, but it can certainly take a toll. But it can also allow you to play more freely when you know you're bad and you're not having to deal with the pressure of expectation.
Nice shot by Smart. Nets trail by 6. Stolen by Middleton. Smart passes to Champagnie. Thomas against Smart. Four on the clock. 3-pointer. Johnson with the rebound. The Nets shooting only 31%. Their offense really struggling to put possessions together. Outside for Thomas. Fires for 3. Offensive rebound. The 3. The shot that time not on target. Wizards leading by 6. Puts up a 3. Middleton can't get it to go. Brooklyn's gone 1 of 4 in 3-point shots here in the third. Thomas with another miss. Cam Thomas was the 27th pick in the 2021 NBA Draft. GA. I think a lot of teams, wouldn't you agree, are regretting passing on him.
Yeah, it's pretty hard to believe that he fell all the way to the end of the first round. Lots of teams would love to have a scorer like him on their roster.
Here's Champagnie. And he can't answer back. The 3-pointer offline. Brooklyn's gone a less than productive 2 of 6 from 3-point land in the second half. Thomas, it's a wide open look. And again, Brooklyn with the triple.
He just takes advantage of the D in a way that very few players playing today can do.
Fade away. Johnson with the rebound. Johnson's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Claxton sets the screen for Melton. That one, no good. For Washington, they've gone 2 of 7 from the field in the third. That leaves room for improvements. Champagnie passes to Sarr. Fades and shoots. That one wide left.
Well, the defense was right up on him, so electing to go for the fadeaway there to create some room, well, that makes sense.
Pass to Thomas. We've got 1:48 left in the third quarter.
Well, I love when guys still use fundamentals to box out and rebound. He cleared his man out effectively on the box and then stepped towards the ball to grab it. No way he's going to pass that shot up. The D is way too far back and relaxed in getting out on him.
It's Thomas outside. Rebound by the Wizards. Champagne's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. For 3, Middleton. The rebound by the Nets. Claxton's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Nobody near Williams. And again, it's the Nets missing. And so Poole will bring it up for the Wizards. Their biggest lead of the game was 9.
And guys, he's been a one-man air raid coming at them time and time again.
Kind of like he's in his living room right now. He's found a comfort zone. Once he gets that, the defense knows they're in trouble.
That one's good, and the Washington lead is cut down now to just 6 points with that basket from Thomas. Here's Smart. Offline with his 3. We'll see if they want to trade 2 for 1 here.
Got to time up that clock to do so.
Claxton. No good on the 3. Wizards leading by 6. Fades away. And Sarr gets it to go on the assist by Smart. Sarr's got 6.
And the defense scattered all over the place on the break. Nice job finding the wide open 3.
Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. Johnson outside. Washington with the rebound.
The defense there got away with a major lapse.
And we've reached the end of the 3rd. Wizards lead by 9. And we're coming right. And now let's go back to a play from earlier as we show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball, and how about the perfect delivery.
Yeah, those are the kind of plays that you want to put on a canvas. Just beautiful basketball.
And with 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this 4th period holds in store for us. 4th quarter on the court for the Wizards. We've got Sadiq Bey. Brogdon out there with Corey Kispert. Then it's Koulibaly. And it's Vukcevic in at the 5, roaming the paint. And the shot is good from Johnson.
You can tell Johnson is enjoying himself playing without overthinking it.
Kispert kicks to Bey. Lets it go with a 3. It's hauled in by Claxton. Claxton's got 11 rebounds in the game. From T. Thomas. And Vukcevic pulls it down. Vukcevic has got rebound number 7 for him tonight. Nets trail by 6. It's Thomas outside. And Vukcevic pulls it down. Vukcevic has got rebound number 8 now on the night. Brooklyn's gotten just 1 of 4 3-pointers to go down for them here in the 4th. Thomas with another miss.
I think if I was coaching these guys right now, especially him, I'd tell him, you take one more 3-point shot, and we're going to have some conversations here side by side.
They get it back. Puts up a deep 3. Good work defensively by Bey. Wizards leading by 6. Here's Koulibaly. Sinks the triple.
Not the biggest fan of that shot, but he had the space to get it off, so why not?
Johnson sets the screen for Thomas. A 3 ball. And Vukcevic pulls it down. And Cameron Thomas picks up the foul. That's his first foul. And a whole new lineup here for Brooklyn.
Substitutions on the court.
And here is Poole. Sinks the 3-pointer. Poole's got the lead up to 12 now for Washington.
And Poole up ahead of the defense on that pull-up in a hurry.
Sharp with the screen on Smart. And again, it's the Nets missing. For Washington, they've gone just 33% from the field in the 4th quarter so far. They are 2 of 6. And for Brooklyn, they're shooting about 26% out there. They need to get a better look. Here's Owoma. Bangs home the trifecta.
0 defense. You can't let a good shooter have the wide open 3.
Here's Koulibaly. Trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. Here's Whitehead, guarded by Smart. Watford passes to Whitehead. Puts up a deep three. Rebound, Washington. They've held a 12-point lead earlier. And Smart the bucket on the assist from Poole. Smart's got 14 points here in the second half. Whitehead deciding where to go with it. 1:43 left to play here in the fourth. And the shot goes in. And the Wizards with possession. 10-point lead. Let's go. He trains the quick shot. And that's now 28 points for Marcus Smart.
Another area where Poole continues to work has just become a much more effective passer.
Pass to Whitehead. Fires away from outside. Here's Awoma. Traps in the tray. Awoma's got a pair of threes here in the fourth quarter for the Nets. Here's Koulibaly. The quick look, no good that time. Nets shooting in this fourth quarter pretty dire at 27%. Here's Whitehead. Top of the key, Watford. 6 on the shot clock. Fires for 3. Pass to Whitehead. Puts up a 3. Drills the three-pointer.
That's just a lapse right there. No matter what, somebody has to be there and get a hand up in the shooter's face.
Now, here's Poole. Pulls from the top of the key. No good that time. Brooklyn with the ball. 6-point game. Here's Sharp. Lets it go with a 3. No good. And so it's the Wizards with the win. This was a hard-fought, well-earned victory for them, Greg. They really...